That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Jordan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 39 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
19 runs added there. The Thunder are 58 for 1.
Yep. Bowling.
This should be close.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bit of timing there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
That's
two.
the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Catch it!
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shots, and there was no point chasing that.
About.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Nicely played.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Enriquez, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.